Hi everyone, I'm Maeve. We are on the precipice of the autumnal equinox. Lulu's coming over. I can see her she's in the Serengeti. I'm her prey. Come here. And what's significant about the autumnal equinox is this is equal parts night and day, right? So equal light and dark. And today's practice is going to be a little bit based on that, just the balance, the equality of opposition. So the inhales, the exhales, the work, the ease, embracing our light, embracing our dark. And just let that be kind of playing in the back of your mind as we practice today. And however that speaks to you. Okay. All right, let's start in our hands and knees. And just start some gentle movement through your spine. And give yourself a moment to let your breath become a little more fluid. Last few breaths here. Separate the knees if it feels okay. So send your hips back. Come into child's pose. If you prefer a narrower knee position, that's fine as well. Stretch the arms long. Allow the heart to soften down. Firm the hands, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Breath in. With your exhale, right foot comes forward. Left knee gently to the ground. Pad your knee if you need to. Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Front foot presses down to catch. Back hip engages. Back foot presses down. Breath in. Elbows wide. Start to straighten the front leg and just tip a little bit forward. Pull the elbows back a bit. Rebend the front leg, tuck the back toes, heel turns in. I'm going to go arm to thigh, but a block would be wonderful here. Side angle. If you're comfortable with your hand on the floor, go for it, but we haven't really done that much yet. So allowing your body a moment to just acclimate before going really deeply into poses. Start to reach this left arm back. Stay deep in the front thigh, deep in the front hip, and reverse your warrior. Another breath in. Bring your hands around. Step back, downward facing dog. Pause, just feel how you feel. Feel how your body feels after that first side. A breath in and exhale. Left foot comes forward. Right knee gently down. Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Engaging the glute of the back leg. Allowing the front foot to catch you and the back foot to stabilize. And draw the elbows down with your exhale. Straighten the front leg and just kind of tip forward a bit here, using this back foot, the stability, digging the front heel in. Of course, if you need your hands down for support, please be sure to follow your intuition on where you need to be. Rebend the front leg, turn the back heel down, side angle. Beautiful. Stay deep, reverse your warrior. Last inhale here, wherever you are. Hands to the ground, exhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Bring your feet to your hands. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, bow down. Push your feet down, pull your heart forward, rise to stand, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and bow. Halfway, inhale. Right foot steps back, exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the ground. Plank, inhale. And lower to your belly. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg reaches back, inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step forward, top of your mat. Halfway, inhale. Exhale, bow deeply. Rise, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Left foot steps back, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Plank, inhale. To the ground, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Step your foot forward, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Halfway, inhale. And bow, exhale. Inhale, rise, reach. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Step back to plank. Breath in. Knees down, exhale. Hands to your heart. Inhale, Ustrasana. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg stretches back. If it feels nice, open your hips and bend your right knee. Skip it if it doesn't feel nice. Inhale, extend and lengthen. Down the center, place your right foot forward. Left knee down. Anjaneyasana, inhale. Straighten the front leg, bend the elbows back, shift your hips back. Rebend your front leg, kick your left foot over to the right, modified side angle. So now with your back knee down, a little bit more, and I don't want to use the word sink because we're not just dropping down, but there's a sense of sinking into the hips, but then like meeting that sinking energy with the front foot with the back knee. So we're getting a little bit deeper into the inner left thigh, and if you use this right arm into this right leg, a little deeper into the inner right thigh as well. Inhale, reverse up and back. Take this left hand down, right leg lifts up. Maybe bend the top leg, find your foot and kick away. If you have the foot, release. Place the foot down, come up, 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 and then reach to the front of your mat. Right hand to the right leg, left arm up and over. Inhale, rise up. Good, you're gonna pivot this right foot, bring your hands around, tuck the back toes, plank inhale, knees to the ground, exhale. Ustrasana, inhale, nice and easy, doesn't have to be giant. Down dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Step your left foot forward, exhale. Anjaneyasana, inhale. Bend the elbows, shift the hips back. Rebend the front leg, kick your right foot over to the left, so kind of bring it behind. And then just this modified side angle. Yes, beautiful.
When you looked in the water and saw your reflection, the embers, they drew out a map and they showed you direction. Your sender is far in the east, where your heart is at peace when you enter. My love is just a reminder, find your center.
Rise up, reverse this back. Modified Vashisthasana, so knee down. Maybe take this foot and kick away.
My love is just a reminder, find your center.
If you have the foot, release it. Place this left foot down, come up, and then reach to the top of your mat.
So familiar, so amazing. Hopped in the car, drove through the mountains, cows in the street, prayer beat you a counting. There was the river, eternal giver, flowing forever. Remember, find your center. My love is just a reminder.
Rise back up. Turn the front toes, pivot, step back plank, knees down. Last time, Ustrasana. Maybe hands on your hips, or if it feels like your body's ready, hands can come to your heels, but there's never a need to take it all the way back, ever, like ever. Heart lifts, inhale, rise up. Downward facing dog, exhale.
When you've lost your way, colors start to fade. Take a look within, find your offering.
Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees deeply, look at your hands, bring your feet to your hands. Inhale halfway, and bow deeply, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Breath, rhythm, movement. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and bow. Halfway, inhale. Plank, exhale. Breath in. Chaturanga or the floor. If you want to do Ustrasana again, bring your knees down. Inhale, open your back bend. And down dog. Just showing you how you can use different back bends as you're flowing if you don't feel like doing up dog or cobra or shalabhasana, or if you don't feel like going into chaturanga. Rise to your toes, inhale. Bend your knees, look at your hands, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. And bow, exhale. Inhale, rise, reach. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale and bow. Inhale, halfway. Vinyasa in some form or go right to down dog. Heels up, knees bend, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Bow down, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, right knee lifts up. Left hand to your right knee and twist. If you love taking your foot, by all means, you can extend this leg out. We're going to stay on our left leg. We're going to carefully take this right leg back, Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe floating the left hand, maybe using a block or a cat for support. Poor Lulu. I'm talking and she thinks that I'm talking to her and she's like, I don't understand why you're talking to me, but you're not petting me. It's like torture, huh, Lou? I know. There you go. Bend your standing leg, lean forward. Stretch your right foot back, square off your feet. Lace your hands behind your hips. Beautiful. Heart to sky. Inhale. Exhale and bow. Notice your feet. Use your toes, use the ball of your foot, the center of your heel. Maybe lift the arches a little bit. Lift the legs a little higher, the hips a little higher. Inhale, halfway. Heels and toes open, arms to inner thighs, gently press open. I'm going to rock a little side to side because it always feels good to me, but you decide what you need. Really nice. Start to lift your chest, lift the spine, and goddess. I'm going to take my feet a little bit wider. You'll find I don't want you to like look at where your feet are in relation to your knees. I want you to feel like, where do you feel stable? Where do you feel centered? Where do you feel like the work is balanced by some level of ease? Maybe you need to be a little higher. Maybe you need to play with the angle of the foot, the knee. Inhale, straighten the legs, lift the arms up. Right toes are going to turn forward a little bit, square off your left foot. I want you to look at your foot. And then triangle. And notice your breath. Where are your thoughts? You don't have to send them away, just notice them. Last inhale. Right arm's gonna come around. Pinky side of the right foot. Use your right knee if you need to. Vashisthasana. Any version in Vashisthasana. I'm going to opt to take up my left knee today, and I'm going to hold my left knee with my left hand and kind of push away. come through center, your path to down dog. Heels high, inhale. Knees bend deeply, look at your hands, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Pick up your left knee. Beautiful, beautiful. You're going to take your hand, right hand that is to your knee, left arm back. If you'd like to take a straight leg, go for it. Really well done. We're going to stay on this leg carefully. The left leg goes back. Ardha Chandrasana. Bend your standing leg, lean forward, and then stretch your left foot back. And Prasarita Padottanasana. Hands on your hips this time. Inhale, lifting the heart to the sky. Exhale, bowing forward. Hands release down to the ground. Inhale halfway and bow down. Crown of the head in the direction of the floor. If you're comfortable here in headstand, you can stay in tripod position, or you can lace your fingers and bring your head to the ground and the back of the head into the hands for first Shirshasana 1, headstand 1. I'm going to stay here, but just know it's on the table if you want it. If you're in a headstand, come back down. We'll lengthen up halfway when you're ready. Heels and toes open again, arms to inner legs. A little gentle pressure out, a little bit side to side if it feels good. Maybe this time it starts to expand a little bit bigger, maybe Skandasana if you like it. And then start to find your center. Lift your spine. Rise up, goddess. Effort and ease balanced. Rooting and rising balanced. Inhale, rise up. Good. Push your left heel away. Turn your right toes forward. Trikonasana. I see you. One more breath in. Left hand comes around. Vashisthasana on the left hand, left foot or knee, whatever version you like. And make your way to downward facing dog. Take a pause there. And knees to the ground. Beautiful. Okay. You are demanding today. Okay, if you have a yoga strap, we're going to use one and you're going to loop it. And if you don't have one, it's okay. You're going to do a variation on this. So we're going to do hand to big toe pose, except that we're not going to do hand to big toe at all. So it's actually not that at all. My strap is a little short. I didn't buy the long one, and I'm mad at myself for it now. And I know I have one somewhere around here. I just don't have it with me. So I'm going to loop my strap. I'm going to put the strap behind my head so I have this little cradle. Now, you got to find your own sweet spot. Mine is toward the upper back of my head. Happens to just be below my ponytail today. And then wherever you feel comfortable in the foot, it could be the arch of the foot, the ball of the foot. I'm not going to be too particular about that today. Now, I want equal pressure from the head to the foot. Now, for any reason this doesn't work, you are just in, here you go, right? Or if you don't have a strap, you're just holding the leg and your head is resting down. I think you can figure that out. And with this equal pressure, foot and head, to me it kind of feels like, I don't know, like a hammock for my neck and my head. If it feels good to you, moving slowly, you can kind of take the head a little side to side. You can also keep the head stable and move the foot around a little bit. Whenever you're working in this kind of a position, go slowly, start small. And then notice if you feel like you are in any way resisting just being here and the softness that you have afforded to you with this position. Sometimes we resist, like we don't allow ourselves to soften, to quiet, to release. Lulu was just standing on my left thigh. I think she was trying to tell me to root my left leg down a little more. You're such a good assistant, Lulu. Last breath here. If you're using the strap around your head, you're going to carefully release your head. You can hold the strap. We're going to take this right leg across the body. Kind of like what we did standing-ish. Except that we didn't really take the leg across the body, we twisted. Come back to center carefully. And then right arm is your support arm, left arm out to the side. Slowly, right leg out to the right side. Inhale, back up to center. Keep this right leg up for a moment. Bend your left knee. Put your foot flat on the floor. Release the strap from the right foot and then slide this right foot up high on the thigh if it's okay. You can stay here. You can always just do ankle to knee, but if it's okay, you're going to bring the foot up toward the crease of the left hip. This is perfect. I'm going to support my right foot with my left hand, and I'm going to bring my left foot over toward my right hip so that we're kind of mirroring the position of the legs, and then I'm going to drop the knees down. If you're very comfortable in Padmasana, lotus, you can bring your left foot on top of your right thigh. I'm going to leave mine for today. I'm leaving mine for today. I'm going to give a little more explanation so that you can make these kinds of decisions. I can bring my foot on top and it feels lovely, but I want this to be a little softer on my body today, and this is a much softer version for me. So knowing how much work or ease you want here, that's going to affect your choice. All right, based on how you feel, we're going to slowly come out. Maybe you lift up the knee. Maybe you slide the left foot over first. So how your body feels best is what I mean. Put the right foot down. Just take the feet a little wider than your hips. Drop the knees in toward each other. You can turn the toes gently toward each other as well.
Where are you going?
Release both legs out straight. Okay. And then left leg is going to come up, and you're going to find your strap, and we're going to do all of that on the other side. So if you're using a strap, just finding that nice supported position, maybe being still, maybe taking a little movement. Last couple of breaths here. I'm going to carefully take the head out. I'm going to hold the strap in my right hand, left arm out to the side, and just bringing this right leg any amount across. I like to go just a little bit, personally. Come back up, switch your hands, right arm out to stabilize. Come back up, bend your right knee, put your foot flat on the floor, and then slide this left ankle either across the thigh to the knee or way up into the hip crease. You can stay here. I'm going to bring my right foot toward my left hip, and then I'm going to just lay my legs down. I'm supporting my left foot with my right hand. And of course you have that same option on the side for lotus if it feels good. And then carefully coming back out. Same thing, take the feet a little wider than your hips, drop your knees into each other. And then if that feels good, stay there, or slide your feet into each other. Supta Baddha Konasana, knees drop open. There's no right or wrong answer here, it's just right for you. It's right or wrong for you. So find the spot that feels the best. Take our legs back up to the sky, but both of them this time. And just kind of shake out your legs. And then find how you would like to finish your practice. I'm just going to turn to my wall because it's so conveniently placed here, and I'm going to take my legs up the wall. You can sit, you can lie in Shavasana or any other position. And we're just going to take a moment to be still and quiet and soft. Stay as long as you'd like. Good legs up the wall. I am going to come through Baddha Konasana, roll to my right side. From wherever you are, rise to sitting. If you're coming out, if you're staying, please just stay and enjoy. And then once you're seated, draw your spine long, bring your hands into prayer at your heart. Take this moment to honor yourself, who you are, what you add to this world, your light, your dark, embrace all of it. And bow your mind to your heart. Rise, inhale, eyes gently open. Thank you for your practice.